beans with our dinner, and I looked up from the book and I saw something on her hand, and I was like, where did you get beans? And then I smelled a smell, and I smelled her hand, and I almost puked. And I brought her to the bathroom, and I washed her hands, but then she had it in her. I can't even go. Like, it was so disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I yelled for Josh, and I was like, Josh, come brush your teeth. And he's like, why? And I was like in the bathroom, like gagging while I'm putting her dirty diaper away. It was so awful. It was the worst thing I've ever had to do as a mom, bar none.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And now I'm done talking about it because I have tears in my eyes. I'm about to like go there. So
Okay.
play D&D.
All right. So you. Oh my gosh, I have to talk quieter. Can you still hear me if I talk like this?
Sorry.
I tried using this microphone instead because I thought it would be better at canceling echo because it's supposed to be, but it's not, I guess. Anyway, you guys were in a gingerbread house.
Yeah.
We were thinking that purple is doors you walked through and green is where you came from.
So the rooms are torchlit. If we're standing in this room, can we see the torches in an adjacent room?
Like you want to open up the door and not totally go in there?
Yeah, like if you hold open the door and just look down towards the other room, you can see the next room, right? It's just they're right next to each other. It's just square rooms separated by doors.
Yeah.
Okay. So I remember from this main room, one time we went east,
Mm-hmm.
and then we took a left from whatever room we ended up in, and then we took a left when we were back in the main room, which is...
it was 3 lefts.
It was 3 lefts.
It was definitely 3 lefts.
But the 3rd left took us back and we came out where we're standing now, which didn't make sense.
Wasn't somebody in our party drawing a map?
I did, and now I'm drawing a color-coded map.
I looked at it.
The blue room.
So I have a spell, but I don't know. I have to read about it because it might actually help.
Okay, which spell are you thinking might help?
Well, hold on. Let me look it up because I only have it written down. I don't have anything about it written down.
Do we have any like stuff in our packs that we can like color code the rooms with?
What do you think you might have?
I don't know. Do we have any like? I have that furry cloak. I don't want to chop fur off of it.
Hey, I have a scholar's pack. Hey, I have a scholar's pack. I've got all kinds of like pens and stuff.
Hey, if you have different colored pens and we have a sheet of paper, then we can like put the paper in the room and say, this is the blue room, this is the pink room, this is the whatever room.
I have a whole bunch of paper and pens.
I think we should add that to the mix of what we should keep what we're doing. The purple going through and the green is coming out, but I think that would help label the rooms so we know which room we're in.
You've noticed some differences in the rooms though, right?
Yeah, some of them have torches, some of them don't, some of them only have them on one wall.
Okay.
So the spell I have is clairvoyance, but that only puts a little orb in one space. It's not like a
Oh.
And I was thinking it was like a directional thing, but it's not.
Gotcha.
Is there anything I would know about this kind of magic or rooms?
Well, I guess you're not quite sure what kind of magic it is. I mean, it could be an illusion. It could be some sort of weird like teleportation that's happening. Um it could be, I guess it's sort of you've got some ideas. Do you have detect magic?
No.
Yeah. So wherever the torches are leads us back to this room. Is what I'm getting from this map.
You really don't have.
Every time we go through a door with the torches, it leads us back to this room.
So far, who knows if we've seen all the rooms though?
Well, we haven't because we've only gone 2 directions.
Yeah,
And-
so let's go through the door with the purple square by it, the one we came out of. Let's go.
Is that the one that?
Let's go into the outdoor.
So you want to go through this one?
Yeah.
This is the one that we've gone in a couple times.
So is green?
The green is where we came out. The purple is where we have gone through.
Okay.
Yep.
So okay, I was confused with the colors.
But we can do that again just to solidify our.
No, I was confused by the colors. So we should go through one of the doors we came out of and see if it's the same.
Okay.
You know, like if we go backwards, is it the room we had come out of?
Sure.
Okie dokie. So
let's go down.
You're gonna go down.
We're gonna go down.
You go down and you end up here.
Okay, so see, that door has torches by it, and if we go back through, we'll be in the same room that we were in because it has torches by it.
Are you gonna go back through, or are you gonna stay in this room?
Go back through.
Go back through.
Yeah, okay. Well, in north, if we go through the top door, that's the door out of the house, right?
That's where you came from originally, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think have you walked through it yet since entering?
No, maybe we should do that.
We should do that.
So you're going up this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back outside.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
See, it didn't bring us outside.
It didn't bring us outside, but we've been in this room before, haven't we? What's the red square?
You have been in here before.
Your torch theory looks kind of like it might be real.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go north again. Let's go straight.
So,
wait. Label the room somehow. Do we have a piece of paper?
Piece of paper. Here, hold on. I'll get a piece of paper. What color are we calling it?
Orange.
Is that orange? I have a blue light filter on my screen, so I can't tell if it's orange or pink.
It's like red orange.
Okay. All the colors are not what they should be.
Okay. So it's orange. And I'm drawing my map, so that's orange too.
Go north again.
Yep.
North goes there.
All right, we've been in this room. So this is a green circle room.
But it's without the torches.
Right, it's the second green circle room.
Are we entering this room from the north?
Yep.
But we're coming in from the north.
Right.
This room, this. Blair, how do we fix this? How do we know where we're going?
So this can be the blue room.
Don't know.
Blue
No, it's
circle
the
room, no
green.
torch.
The green circle room.
Oh, okay, it looks blue, but it's fine. Green circle room.
Yes. Yes.
Go north again.
Like
Back the way we came.
back the way you came.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Do you have it figured out?
Yes.
Okay, so where do we go?
I don't have that much figured out. I've just been labeling them and it's kind of making sense. So
Okay, we're gonna go. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to draw that. Can you get rid of that one? Or here, I'll just.
there you go.
All right, we're going this way now. Go this way.
That's a good idea. That's what I was gonna say. Let's try going that way.
Going that way. Okay, so you're in this room and you're going that
We're just
way.
kind of dragging Blair with us. He doesn't seem like he's enjoying this.
Or he's thinking about it. He knows. I don't know.
Okay, so you went from there to there. You're gonna come out here.
Okay, so we need a new color for this room. Whatever color you want.
Okay. And do.
Is that yellow?
I don't know.
Yep.
Call it yellow.
Oh crap! I drew another square. I didn't mean to.
I would say we go south from here.
South.
Agreed.
Okay. Following the leader, the leader, the leader. Following the leader. We're gonna kill the witches, the witches, the witches. I forgot why we're even in here. What are we fighting?
You.
We were following that little girl into the woods because it's stealing the children.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
investigating missing children. So you went south.
South.
You end up here.
Okay. After we mark stuff, I want to go east.
East.
So this way?
Blue, light blue.
My
There's
flight
noises coming from
was
the room.
canceled. Lol. Oh no. Brandon might be trapped.
Uh-oh.
Where is he?
Is he in Sioux Falls? Or
No, Chicago has been my best guess.
uh-oh.
No, I don't think he went to Chicago. That was
Where-
the layover they canceled, I thought.
Oh, so did he go through somewhere
I don't
else?
know.
Could have been Detroit.
Usually he goes usually Chicago. Once he went through Minneapolis. I don't think that's where he's going this time. A couple times once he's gone through Atlanta. Everybody wave to Brandon. He's in Chicago.
That sucks.
Tell him to get Zoom on his phone.
He's got his laptop, which he left his charger here for.
Oops.
Oh.
At least I think that's what this is.
Hey, where'd Murph go?
To make food.
Oh,
He was hungry.
Did we get the new room that we got from opening
Hold
the
on.
we didn't
east
go through
door?
the door yet.
No, you have not gone through the door. I got distracted. So you're going through the east door. You're gonna end up.
Entering a room with torches on the west wall from the south is my guess.
Yep. Oh.
Oh man, did you?
Murph figured it out. Blair figured it out.
Yep. I mean, so these rooms appear to be square to us, right?
Yes.
Okay. So then the original room that we start in has 4 exits, and they lead to 4 rooms. There's the north room, the south room, the east room, and the west room. And then those rooms are all connected to each other. So you would think there would be a 3x3 grid of both like diagonal rooms included, but there's not. The east room goes directly to the north room, and so on, all around in a circle. So we want to go east now and figure out how the non-torched circle room works.
I don't understand, but I'm sure I will once all is revealed. I'm not very intelligent, but I'm quite wise.
I feel so sad for him. Especially
Yeah,
'cause-
why'd you lay on the bad news right when he already had bad news?
No, he already knew. He was probably looking for it so he could charge his laptop because he's been trapped in an airport for all day.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we entered this room from the west.
The green circle room.
So if we entered this room from the west, what happens if we go east? Do we arrive at a room with 2 torches on the east wall from the west? Okay. How are the torches affixed?
Just on the wall, you know, like Minecraft style.
Like you can pick them up off the wall?
You could try.
I try.
They're really in there pretty hard. You could take one, I suppose, if you are strong enough.
I'm not.
How big are these rooms? Are they to scale? Are they 20 feet?
Yeah. They are. They are that big around. And other than the torches, and the floor markings, they all seem identical. Other than that,
So it's like we're walking. It's like it's a D. Basically, we're like on the outside of a D6. If the D6 had gravity, like there's 6 locations, and they all connect to each other in that way. Like we started on the top of the die, and if you go on any direction of it, you end up on one of the side rooms, and those side rooms all connect to each other. And then if you go through the opposite door of any of those, you end up in the green circle room. I don't know what to do with that information, but that's how the rooms interact.
Something with the green circles, obviously.
Did we look at the green circles?
The green circles.
Let's go into a green circle room and investigate it.
which one? The one with the torches or one without the torches?
One with the torches first, and then we can go to the other one.
Okay, so through the torches. Here we go. Oopsies. Blair, get off of Shiva. Gosh. Da 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 da.
All right, can I investigate the circle?
Yeah.
It looks like there's. Is it
Sorry.
writing on that?
Yeah, it's some sort of like arcane runes.
I can read all writing. Can I read it? What does it say?
It's a spell. It's not a spell that you know though, and like what happens when you try and sort of read it, like you can tell you're reading a spell, but you it like leaves your brain as soon as it's entered. So,
Do I know what language it is?
well, magic.
Magic language.
Yeah.
I can't tell what the spell is for, though.
Um, you can you make like a arcane knowledge check or something like that?
Sure.
Intelligence. Trying to think how it's done in fifth edition. Do a smart person check.
I got a 13.
Okay. You think that it is probably from like the school of conjuration, which would deal with like teleportation and creating like extra planes and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it seems that you are in a very real place. Like it's not an illusion that's fooling you. You think it's
What happens if I stand directly in the middle of the circle?
okay. You stand in the middle of the circle.
I can't, but I am. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
What is the room made of?
Stone. Plain old
Are
stone.
the torches in here locked down?
Yeah, they're on the wall just as hard as the other ones.
Were there locations that torches would sit in the opposite room? The other circle room?
You can go and look.
Okay.
Because you figured it out, I'll just run you over there. And yes, if you can't see it, I mean, there's even unlit torches there.
On the way into this room, were there unlit torches in the room between here and there?
No. The only torches were the ones, like, you've already noticed the noting which ones lead back to the main room.
Let's light some torches.
Yeah, I light the 2 south ones.
Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da.
I didn't light Thola on fire.
Oh, sorry, you said the cell phones you're lighting?
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, not the other ones?
Murph can light, or Blair can light those ones.
Blair, are you lighting the other ones?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
All right. As you light that, you sort of see the circle, the incantation on the ground sort of pulse, and the world around you just sort of disappears, and you find yourself standing inside your gingerbread hut. Hold on. Inside here, you see what looks like a little old lady just like stirring her pot, and you see she sort of looks at you and goes, "Oh, hello. You're a bit old to be in here."
Do we see any kids?
Not currently, no.
What does the soup smell like?
Bad?
Does it smell like humans?
No. It smells like garbage. sewage, maybe a little bit of mushrooms. Icky.
I tell her we're looking for some kids.
I don't like children.
What about tiny humans?
No. Not them either.
Is this your house?
Mm-hmm.
Did you build it?
I did.
Why did you build it to be appealing to children if you don't like children?
I like it.
We haven't actually found any children yet, though. Like, we went missing, and now we're here. So, where are the kids?
What kids?
The missing kids.
Can I cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find all the details of it. I cast Detect Thoughts. Does she have an intelligence of 3 or lower?
No, she does not.
Okay, good. So then it affects her. So I learned the surface thoughts of the creature, what's most on its mind at the moment. Immediately I learned that.
Maybe you do.
What?
I mean, she's unwilling, so that she gets.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Detect thoughts? It doesn't say that.
A detect thoughts, a
I'm not-
wisdom saving throw.
What? There's nothing in here about a saving throw until I dig deeper.
It's in the box text right at the top of the spell, or the bottom of the spell. I guess I don't know where it is. Where it says the level, casting time, range, components.
It doesn't say that in my book. My book says, for the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast the spell, and as your action on each turn until it's spelled, you can focus your mind on any creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose as an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language the creature is infected, you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at the moment. And as an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature or attempt to probe deeper. And if I attempt to probe deeper, then she has to make a wisdom save. So
You get surface thoughts for free.
I get surface thoughts for free.
Nothing to roll.
She's thinking about soup.
What kind of soup?
The one she's stirring.
Children's soup?
So it's just like a room, is that right?
Yeah, it's just like a one-room hut.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna piss her off.
Okay, but I'm going to probe deeper before he goes and pisses her off. So she has to make a wisdom save.
Cool.
Hold on 1 second. I have to lay down the law.
Lay down the law. She got.
Okay, good night, and then go to bed.
Hi, Tita.
Hi, Lucy.
Go to bed now. Good night.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
They say hi. Now go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
She got a 19.
Oh, well, that sucks.
All right, so the soup is like a soup cauldron.
Yeah.
Does she
Like,
have bowls anywhere? I help
you
myself to the kitchen.
you glance around and you see like a cabinet, right? And it's got some open shelves, and you can see she's got 2 wooden bowls sitting there.
Okay. I grab one of the wooden bowls and go to the soup, and I just scoop up a big bowl of soup in my hand and I dump it on the floor.
So wait,
And then I while I'm doing it, I just look at her and I say, I'm pretty sure there was some kids that came in here, and I'd like to know about that. And then I go for another bowl of soup, and I just keep scooping and dumping.
you as you get close to her and you're scooping and dumping, you notice she seems like a plump, happy old lady, but she's like stirring it, and you sort of bump her a little bit as you're getting one of the handfuls of soup, and you realize that her appearance is an illusion. She's definitely got like gross, nasty skin.
This bowl goes in her face.
At this, she sort of screams, and the illusion disappears, and it's what you know to be a hag, and yes, she's ready to just get you, and she starts
All right. After I splash her with this one, I'm also gonna frisbee throw the bowl at her face before I pull my weapon.
You want to roll for that?
Does she want to roll to dodge?
There's
If she wants to dodge a bowl that I'm throwing at her, then I will happily take this moment to get my spells ready.
You don't roll for dodge in D&D.
I know, but I'm like right in her face.
Yeah.
If it means I get to do a point of damage, then sure, I will do a roll. If it's just for fun and flavor, then I don't care.
No, you can do some damage.
I'm gonna do a point of damage. All right.
Yeah, sure.
All right. This sounds like a. This is gonna be a dex roll or a strength roll.
Your choice.
Well, easy choice then. Is it slash roll?
Yeah. I'm just putting this here so that we can.
Well, at least I surprise attacked her with the soup itself.
Oh, here, I don't have a room for this, because...
Are we fighting her?
Yeah, you're fighting her.
Did Merc hit her with the bowl?
Yeah, he hit her with a bowl. Don't worry, you're not there. There's a lot of rooms I had to drag you through to get you here. I thought that you might, whoopsies, want to sort of see what was going on.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I thought you might throw soup in her face, which I was gonna be surprised at.
What? Oh, wow, I just got that text from you.
I just sent that text from me.
Oh, I feel so sad. Is like the worst thing to be stuck at an airport.
It's cool he's got a Final Fantasy Tactics challenge that he's working on.
Yeah. Did he pack his chargers in his backpack?
Don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah. Who knows?
Oh. Come on. like trying to find just an old lady, and there's no old ladies.
Just make her a circle.
There.
Mm. The book will be.
She looks like a librarian.
She doesn't though. She looks ugly.
Might be a cookbook.
Here,
Yeah.
I'll help.
It's yeah.
There, now she's ugly.
Okay. This helps to track initiative. Oh, I did something bad. I did something bad. Did I just leave? No, I didn't.
No.
I thought I did.
This conversation ends in a minute, though.
Oh, does it?
Yep.
Okay, we'll restart it real quick. Da 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 da. Ah. Oh, lol. Laura denied my meeting. What'd she do that for?
She doesn't want to play with you anymore.
Guess not. She really hates hags. Yeah.
Laura rage quit.
Laura rage quit.
Oh my gosh.
There she is.
There I am. I tried to go to my phone instead of my computer.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody can hear you, yes.
Yeah, we can all hear him. Let's see.
Oli, 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 oli,
Oh man, what a doofus. You get a 20 for your initiative?
I rolled a 19 and then I got a +1.
Wow! That's amazing, Shiva.
Oh,
That's sad because I
have to tell you something out of game later.
Oh, okay.
19.
Oh,
Wow, we all rolled great. Good job, guys.
I rolled a 17.
yeah. All right.
You rolled hugely.
Usually.
We have the biggest rolls, the best rolls. Some people would say we have the, believe me.
My roll's the most stable.
Okay. So as Blair throws a bowl into the old woman's face, she shrieks, and her cute old lady facade sort of disappears. You also notice with that illusion dropping, the soup sort of changes, and it looks like there might be a kid in there. You're not sure. The smell is mostly bad, but you see some really big bones in it.
Uh-oh.
Ew.
We gotta kill her.
So is the might be part that I see bones, or is the might be part that I see like flesh?
Bones.
Just bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kid-size bones?
I mean, maybe you don't got a real good look at him. You're kind of far away, Shiva.
Okay. All right, can I go?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I rolled a 20.
What are you doing, though?
I'll do this.
Eldritch Blast, duh.
Oh my god, here we go. What a great man, this makes up for my oh god, I have to tell you later. Alright, here we go. Boom. Oh, come on. Alright, so 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 6, 20 damage.
You shoot her for her. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to move the red stuff and I click on her to change her hit points. It doesn't let me click on her, so
That's okay.
we know she's ugly. She sort of doesn't like that. She looks around and she sees an elf and 2 humans. What is Shiva? I can't remember.
I'm an elf. I'm a high elf.
2 elves.
2 elves. 2
One
elves.
human.
1 human. She whispers, or she says, she points a spell at Thola. Thola, do you have more than 26 hit points?
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell she just tried to cast some sort of magic at you, but you shake it off because you're so strong and powerful.
Arr. Oops. So strong and powerful.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Can you do that strong and powerful noise again?
Arr. That's me going into a rage and my reckless attack. I'm gonna just attack her, and I got a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool.
No.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna swing for a second one. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Oh, and I missed.
I didn't hear what the first one was, but I must have said yes to it.
25.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, what was the first one? Did it really hit? I can't remember.
I'm mad. That second one didn't go. So
Thola didn't move.
Thola's.
She ran right up there.
Yep. Thola's working on it. She's in a frenzy now because she's upset, and you have advantage on me until the next turn.
Blair.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll go with backing up and casting haste.
Backing up and casting haste.
Yeah, we'll step over here.
So way over
And-
there.
And then we'll cast haste.
On me?
Oh. You could take so many attack actions each round.
Hey, I've got some pretty OP things that I haven't used yet, so
Yeah, but all haste gives you our attack actions to be used for attacks, I think. I don't think it gives you... I don't know if it's that versatile. Maybe. It's going on Thola.
What does that mean?
You like hit twice, I think. It's been a while.
It adds another attack, right?
You get a +2 bonus to AC.
Oh,
So that's pretty nice. And yeah, an additional action on each turn that can only be used to take the attack or some other like movement based things. So yeah, that's why it goes on Thola. No spells.
Okay.
I mean, I have a dagger.
Are you gonna walk up
I
there?
have a dagger.
I'm just gonna like stab her in the kneecap. I don't know.
All right, Shiva, it's
Okay.
your turn around.
All right, here we go. After all those attacks, does she look like she's taking any damage?
She just looks gross.
Always.
Yeah, like her demeanor hasn't changed, and as far as you can tell, she seems fine. She looks upset. She looks pretty pissed off.
Please get off my shit. All right. I'm gonna hit her with my spell again.
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
She shouts out a taunt at you and tells you that you'll never know the secrets that the secret knowledge that she has. And you get a little pissed off and miss.
Yeah, I'm pissed off.
And the
Screw her.
hag, she like goes like this and like "Ah!" and she just like slashes at your face, Thola.
Wow.
Like with her gross, nasty claws, right?
Well, maybe she won't hit me because I have awesome AC now.
Well, she does have advantage on you. Or
Yeah. Yes, she does. This one time.
she got she got the exact same thing twice.
Good. It doesn't hit me. Got to do better than that.
Yeah, you're like, oh, can't touch this. And she shrieks. She's pretty upset by this.
Sweet. I'm gonna whack at her. My first one is a 12, and I assume that does not hit. If 16 didn't, no. But my second one is a 26,
Mm-hmm.
and I do 13 damage.
This puppy, 13 damage.
Yep. And then I'm gonna whack her again for 24 damage.
Our druid shapeshift.
No, not 24 damage, but 24 hits. Correct.
Yes.
The druid turned into a dog.
That's 16 damage.
Come look. He's a dog.
A rare pupper?
Yeah. He's a rare lucky pupper.
And then
Yes.
my last attack, because of haste, does 18 hit?
Yes, 18 hits.
Sweet. 13 damage. Ha ha. That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. That is a lot of damage. She can't seem to do any damage to you guys, though.
Yeah. She probably should have eaten less children. Probably slowing her down, not sitting well.
Yeah, she doesn't get to go yet. It's Blair's turn. That seems to have sort of like dizzied her, and she's a little bit like, ugh. And you can see her like her eyes darting around the room, looking for something.
Freaking get her.
Is that a pretty big cauldron?
Yeah.
Knock
If,
that bitch over. Yeah.
if I stood here, would it be hard for her to get out of the corner? Like, is that helpful at all?
Well, she does seem to be looking for something, but you're not sure where she's looking for it.
Right,
she
but
doesn't have
regardless
magic
of whatever
signal.
she's looking for, if she doesn't want to be in this corner, would me
Mhm.
standing here make it harder for her to get out of that corner?
Yeah. It would.
Okay, I'll do a fire. I'll do produce flame then, and move up to that spot.
Okay.
Let's see, plus 11.
Is that her armor class or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't hit her.
Yep.
Is that the spell where you create the fire that moves around, or?
No, that's where I throw a fireball, basically.
Oh, okay. All right, Shiva, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move up a little bit here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do a fire now.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No. I rolled a 3.
Yeah. Halfway through that spell, you start casting it, and you seem to remember that maybe fire isn't a good thing to use on hags, and it messes you up, and you miss.
Oh, do I know that?
The thought passes through your mind. I don't know.
Do I notice that she's looking around at stuff?
Yes, you
Can
do.
Okay, I'll wait till my next turn.
So she tries to climb through here, climb over this. Like, she sees you and she sees you, and she's going to try and go here. So both of you two on either side are going to get a chance to hit her as she's trying to climb over this.
Sweet. I rolled a 1.
Okay. She's like littler than you thought, and you just sort of miss and knock into the cauldron instead. And Blair, do you have a... Okay. And you're distracted by the loud bang of Thola's hammer onto the vat. And she gets to about here. It's Thola's turn.
Okay. I am gonna thwack at her. 25 hits,
Yes, it does.
14 damage, and then I got a 19, so 13 damage,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got a 23, 10 damage, and then I got a 10.
That doesn't hit.
No,
And
I know.
she is like shrieking and like reaching forward. Blair?
So what was the thing about fire we were talking about?
That was a thought in Shiva's head.
Oh, okay, nothing for me. All right, well, in that case, I stand here in Thorn Whip.
Okay. Gross.
There we go. That's a 20 on the roll.
Whoa.
Nice.
So roll your
So what
damage.
happens? I roll my damage twice.
Mm-hmm.
Here's double what you roll.
Well, good thing for the crit. 18, and I pull her 10 feet into the pot.
At 18, you sort of wrap around her, and the thorns is like, boom, like sort of squeeze, and her body goes limp. You don't even, as you pull her into her pot there, she's already dead.
Yay!
Can I look around to see if I could tell what she was looking for? Make investigation.
Yeah.
Or do I just see anything?
Roll an investigation. Let's see if you can find it.
$13. I'm proficient in perception. What about perception?
I mean, we know like what corner of the house she's going for.
Yeah. You know what you were looking for, and you walk over to like a table or like there's like there's drawers, but there's also cupboards, but there's also a spot where there's just like a table out there with stuff underneath it, and like a cabinet with cupboards on the top. And you look over there and you see lots of like spell components and stuff like that for gross, like really old magic you're not sure how to use. But you see what looks to be a heart stone. You know that hags create them, and they help them perform certain kinds of magic. And
Do I know what kinds of magic?
You
I take it anyway.
okay. You're not sure. You seem to remember like hags being able to, or some hags being able to not only change their shape but to shift planes, and you think that stone might have something to do with it. It's not something that you know how to do. The only bummer is I have to go through security again, and that annoys me. Is there any other looking around you'd like to do in here?
Yeah, I just want to look around in general, like rifle through things.
Okay, so you open up uh, the the cupboards and you see some things, and they've got labels on them in some old language, but you can read it because you can read languages.
I can read all writing, yeah.
Yeah, and they looks like they have names on it, and it looks like it's jars of tears. Um, and it's got like children's names. One that you recognize to be the girl that you were running and chasing after. I forgot what her name was though, because I didn't write it down.
Oh,
Thola knows everything.
Lola knows some stuff, but she was my friend.
Yeah. You made friends with her.
Zarlina? Darlena.
Zerlina!
Lena.
Zerlina. Yes.
Alfonso. He's mean. He's older, like 12 or 13.
Yes.
Do I see a jar for Alfonso?
No.
Do I hear anything in the house? Like there would be alive children somewhere?
Well, you don't hear anything, but you're kind of guessing, like, I don't know. You look at the soup, and that's not kids' soup. That's just a big old bone of something else, right? And like seeing the tears makes you think that she's probably wants them fresh. So they're probably hiding somewhere, but you're not sure where. Um,
Are there any doors into this room?
yeah, there's just the door that would lead outside.
Just the one door.
Yeah. Is anyone else looking around?
Yeah, I can look. What's search? I can't remember. Investigate?
Yeah.
Tell it? Okay, I don't get to add anything anyway. Okay. 17.
17. So like you're looking around and you see uh like, a really big oven. At least that's what you think it is. Yeah, like open it up and it opens down like that, but you look in it, it's not hot, but you could probably crawl in there.
I'm gonna crawl in there.
Crawling into the oven?
I'm gonna crawl into the oven.
Okay. So you guys see Thola crawl into the oven, and as she does it, the door shuts behind her, and you stop hearing like the the sounds of her crawling or her hammer. Like you hear her sort of go in, and you hear her hammer scraping against the wall, and then you realize, oh, you don't hear it anymore, but you feel like you should.
I preheat to 350.
You're funny. No.
Cool.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, well, I open the door to see that she's not in there.
No, you can see her.
Oh, okay, why did she go?
You just can't hear her.
soundless?
Oh, it's like soundproof.
If I look through the door, do I see anybody? Like Shiva?
Yeah, you see Shiva's head sort of looking at you to make
And
sure
if
you're
I-
still there.
Yeah, if I yell at her, does she hear me? Like, hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys!
Yeah.
No. She doesn't hear you.
Well,
but-
she's trying to talk to her, though.
If I yell at her, like, what does she see?
They're yelling at you, but you don't hear them.
She can't hear me. Can I go into Thola's mind and I ask her what she sees?
Can I talk back in my mind?
Yeah.
No, you can't. I tell
No.
her to come back. Once I realize I can't hear her, I tell her to come back through and tell me what she sees.
Okay. So DM, what do I see?
You see like a bunch of cages with children in them.
I'm
And
gonna
they're
go
like
bust open the locks.
Oh
they're
boy.
crying
Why was I
and
talking to Sheba?
Zerlina sees you and goes,
I'm gonna let them all out.
Zola! Okay. Um, Zola doesn't come through first. A bunch of kids do. That she's freed, and once they're all freed, Zola comes back through.
Yay.
Did the kids come too?
Yes.
Yeah, they went through first.
All of the kids that have been missing were found in cages in the house. And Zerlina starts telling you about how the witch was being mean, and she was like taking her tears, and then she also cut her hair short and took that too.
I think it's a little bit like Hocus Pocus. She was using the kids' tears and body parts to make herself look nice.
Maybe.
Maybe. Cool. Now we can take them back to the village and get compensated in wine.
Yes, you get compensated and wine.
I wanted to light the gingerbread house on fire.
Okay, you did that.
Okay.
Do you do anything to make sure the rest of the forest doesn't start on fire?
I was gonna say, is it like wet out or is
No, I just kind of like that Blair.
Maybe we just
take care of that.
like knock out some like load-bearing candy canes or something.
Wait, are you torching the house or not so much?
Well, if it collapses first.
I torched the house.
Gonna have to roll on it for climate and situations because I mean they can
Okay.
go anyway.
All right,
Blair-
what do you want me to roll for?
What would this situation of this forest being on fire be good for the forest given its
No.
current age and climate?
No, it'd be bad.
Don't. Here,
Well-
here. We'll burn it later. I'll like just like break off crumbs of gingerbread and start putting it in the bag of holding.
What?
Bringing it with us. You can burn it at
We
home.
need him to cast Sacred Flame.
They're not letting you burn it down because they don't want the forest to burn down.
Fine.
The barbarian, the druid, they care too much. Olivia probably would have been
If
on
the
your side.
forest is on
Yeah, we're
fire,
gonna need Olivia when I need
I
her.
don't know. If the forest is on fire, I don't think Olivia gets any wine either.
Well, I was gonna say it's
Ooh.
gonna destroy the vineyard, and it's really not so much the barbarian cares about the,
The
forest.
cleric, Olivia could have cast Sacred Flame though, and then we wouldn't have had to worry about the house setting the forest on fire.
She's not here. Maybe we'll send her back.
You can come back later.
All right, yes, whatever.
All right. Yeah, you make it back and you have found the children and you have the hag's heart stone and you're going to meet up next week with Olivia.
Cool. I wonder what Olivia did. Explored a new realm.
I'm sure she didn't get delayed at all.
O'Hare.
It's called Chicago.
Chicago O'Hare. Oh man. Wonder if he has to stay in the airport or if he gets a sweet hotel.
They bunk him up for the night.
The one
How
time
long
that
does he have to wait?
he said doesn't leave till 7:45 a.m.
Ooh.
Mhm.
How long has he been there?
Well, he left here at 2:45 and the flight to Chicago is only like 2 hours.
Right.
So,
At least 2 or 3 hours.
yeah, he was supposed to be home like
Now.
now. Yeah, like he should have been at his house now.
That sucks.
Mhm. And it's not even weather. The plane broke.
Oh,
Then they
Well,
should give him a.
but
They should
yeah.
give him a hotel room.
they should give him a room.
Yeah, hopefully. He usually has pretty good luck with airport people helping him out, so.
Well, I mean, that's better than being able to fly in a broken plane.
Yeah. I suppose it's nice that they didn't fly in the broken plane.
Right.
We'd all be real sad.
We would be sad. That would be awful.
Okie dokie. Next week we should have our cleric back. And we'll find out more about this demon that is falling out of the sky.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.